Guys, happy Father's Day. This is chapter 9. Buddy, Lizzie called. Buddy, come! Charles shouted. Lizzie tried to do the finger and mouth whistle, but as usual it didn't work. She clapped her hands instead. Buddy! She yelled again. Buddy did not appear. We better start looking for him, Lizzie said, her voice breaking. What if there's a hole in the fence or something? She started off towards the place where she last seen Buddy, near the boulders. Charles and Scout followed her. Buddy wasn't near the boulders. He wasn't near the tree. Buddy was entrapped in some bushes. Buddy was nowhere to be found. Lizzie turned to Charles. Find Kathy. She can help us, she said. I'll keep looking. Charles nodded serious. Don't worry, we'll find him, he said. Lizzie smiled and gave her brother a hug. She knew how worried he was. Buddy was the puppy they had dreamed of for many years. They both loved him so much. He'll be fine, she said. I'm sure he just found something that's more interesting than us right now. He's probably sniffing so loudly he can't even hear us calling him. I'm reading my story. Charles nodded again. He then took off towards the gate to fetch Kathy. Lizzie looked around. How could Bunny disappear so quickly? It had only been a few minutes since she'd last seen him. She decided to look around the length of the whole farm, calling him from one wing. Come on, Scout, she said. Let's go save Buddy. Scout's ears pricked up when she heard that word. She knew what save meant. This was the most funnest game ever. But why didn't Lizzie sound happy? She usually did when they played. Scout glanced up at Lizzie with a worried look. She then put her nose in the air and started sniffing for her friend Buddy. Buddy! Buddy! Here, doggy, doggy, doggy! Lizzie called as she walked along the fence. She didn't see any holes or gaps that her little puppy could have squeezed his fat butt through. As she walked, she also happened to look towards the center of the playpen. She was hoping to see the flick of a tail or the flash of the white heart on Buddy's chest. But there was no trace of Buddy. Scout trotted in front of Lizzie, sniffing at everything. She was wagging her tails, and her ears were close to pointed as Lizzie had ever seen them. You're a good girl, Scout, said Lizzie. I know you'll help find Buddy. There's that word again. Scout sniffed harder and harder, when suddenly Lizzie saw a corner near a tall tree that was fallen over, crushing a fence between. Scout ran over to the place where the fence was broken, sniffing like mad. Oh no, Lizzie said. She instantly knew that Buddy must have escaped from the playpen. But now he could be anywhere. They had to find him quickly before he could get into trouble. Lizzie looked behind her, hoping to see Kathy and others arriving, but there was nobody in sight. She knew what she had to do. Scout, come on, she said. She clipped the leash onto Scout's collar, so Scout couldn't run away. She gave the command, let's go! Go find him! Let's find Buddy! Scout and Lizzie scrambled over the fallen tree and broken fence. They splashed through the little stream and continued their way through the other side of the fence. Look, Lizzie said. There are paw prints in the mud. Buddy must have went that way. Scout seemed to understand. She leaned into the leash, pulling Lizzie along the stream. They followed the footprints a long way as the stream wound this way and that way. Soon, Lizzie began to hear the sound of cars. Her heart was thumping hard. There must be a road nearby. Buddy! She called. Her mouth was so dry she hardly made any sound. She licked her lips. Buddy! Bunny! She called again, her voice getting to a rasp. Then suddenly Scout began to pull even harder. She dragged Lizzie all the way to the edge of a road where various cars were whizzing by. Oh no! Lizzie gasped. If Bunny tried to cross the road, she couldn't even think about what could have happened. But at the last minute, Scout did not climb up the road. She said went into a big pipe under the road. She poked her head inside and barked, "Ruff!" And Bunny barked back, "Ruff, ruff!" To Casey, affirmed Lizzie. "Scout's a hero, dear Casey. You'd be so proud of little Scout. Today she found Bunny who got trapped in a culvert, one of those pipes that water goes through. She didn't rescue him since the pipe was too small for any people to climb into. We were so happy to see him. Bunny was so happy too. He licked everybody in sight, and then he licked us all again. Maybe he'll stay out of trouble for a little while this time. I hope you're doing well in Mexico. Our class can't wait to see you again. When will you be back? Love, Lizzie. To Lizzie from Casey. Coming home. Dear Lizzie. Wow, that Scout is something else, ain't she? Sounds like all your training's really paying off. Thanks for all the adventures about her and Buddy. I'll be seeing all of you in person sooner or later than I thought. I had a little adventure of my own down in Mexico, and Mag is bringing me home early. I'll tell you all about it when we get there. Love and Arfs, Casey.